What is going on, my friend out there on YouTube? It's Brando Linick here. We are going to be talking about, over the next handful of minutes, really diving into working on the internet, working from home, how to do this, different ideas and tips I want to share with you in this video, and I'm also going to share with you my experience on it. But to kick off this conversation, we're going to talk about virtual assistant online jobs. When it comes to becoming a virtual assistant, there's different approaches you can take, obviously. Everyone has their own way. These are just some ideas I'm going to share with you. Obviously, you can go out and you can apply for a virtual assisting job through Craigslist, through Monster. Alright, there's different sites where you can do that. However, one way that's kind of thinking out of the box I want to give you is what you can do is you can become a personal assistant with a business owner or a manager or some other employer. You can become a personal assistant of their services. Now, when you become a personal assistant and you offer your services, you get hired as a personal assistant for someone, okay? What you can then do, okay, get this is just an idea. I've seen it work for other people. What you can then do, if you're doing just paperwork, you're filing work, you're scheduling clients to meet with your employer, you're just doing schedules and meetings with people, all right, you're making sure appointments are set. If that's all you're really doing and a little bit of phone work, go to your employer, ask and request if you can work on the internet, okay? And when you do that, what you can then allow yourself to do is open up another door for yourself because you're just working online. And if you can do it from home, you can even ask, all right, request from home. But that, in essence, is the best way to get started in virtual assisting. First, become someone's personal assistant, and then you can tap into virtual assisting in different modalities and methods. You can also do it through, here's another idea, you can do it through freelancing. Okay, so you can go to freelancing websites like Fiverr, Odesk, Elancer, there's guru.com, and you can offer yourself as a virtual assistant on those sites, and when someone hires you, you get a job and you get to work for them, okay? And depending on how long they hire you for, you'll have to negotiate with them, but those are sites where people are looking for virtual assistants and personal assistants. So that's just another idea. I hope that this helps you out. I hope this came out clear. Going and getting hired as a personal assistant for a company and organization, you can do it that way, and then you can ask after working for your employer if you can work through the internet to do it, and then you can offer your services that way. And then you can also go to microjob freelancing websites and you can post jobs on there and see if people are interested in what you have to offer. So if you have any questions on this topic, comment down below and I'll get back to you. But on the flip side of things, from my experience, not talking about being a virtual assistant online anymore, but just talking about working on the internet and making an income, if that is something that you're wanting to do and you're wanting to do this to have more time, freedom, flexibility, leverage to do what you want when you want, I would encourage you, learn how to build your own income. Learn how to control your own income. When you're working for another person and you're working on the internet, you're capped when it comes to the amount of money you can make. I mean, you're making like 10 bucks an hour, 15 bucks an hour. That's all you're making depending on where you get hired. And you still have a boss telling you what to do and how to do it. You got to meet quotas, you got to meet deadlines. And doing that, there's not freedom, there's not leverage there, all right? And the only way to do that is to create your own income. So I'd encourage you, learn how to do that. You can do this in multiple different forms and fashions. If you're serious about wanting to build yourself an income that's long-term, consistent, and reliable, where you can quit your job or just make some extra money to pay off the bills at the end of every month, because there's a lot of noise out there, I would encourage you, connect with someone who's already building an income on the internet, model and copy what they're doing. As cliche and simple as it may sound, I'm telling you, it can be that simple, because 2014, going back then, I came across an individual who was doing this, making a lot of money on the internet, not working a job, okay, but the more work they were putting in, being their own boss, building an income online, the more they were making. So it was very lucrative and attractive to me. In 90 days after modeling them, I created a full-time income working part-time online and haven't looked back since. I would encourage you to do the same. It can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and heartache. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's been really fun talking with you. If you'd like to learn more information about this kind of stuff, even though what I've done is not virtual assisting or a job online, if you'd like to learn how to build an income online, to create time, freedom, and leverage, to be your own boss, connect with me on my site. If you're coachable, you're trainable, you're willing to learn some things, okay, you're open-minded, check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description below. But aside from that, keep it simple, run with some of these approaches, and you'll be well and on your way. So take care, and I will see you at the top. Take care.